Here we go. Good Monday morning. It's 9 a.m.-ish. It's Central Time. My name is LeAnnAI, and this is the Joyminder Leaders League, where business leaders gather that are using NowSite to run their businesses. And we get here together to get updates, talk about updates, demonstrate updates, show each other what we're doing, share ideas, and we do this every single week for the most part. Again, my name is LeAnnAI. I'm the Chief Joy Officer of Joy Minder LLC, and I have some big news. Guess who has an avatar?
You.
I do.
Wow, let's see it. Can we see it?
Let me think about it. Yeah. So I'm gonna preface this. Um, I'm excited I have it. I'm not thrilled with it. But I
Mm.
don't put that on them. I put that on me. And so, because we're all here to learn together, excuse me, still fighting a bit of a cold. Um, I'm going to share with you what I wish I had done differently that I am going to do differently when I redo my avatar. So let me find my thing. Looking for my So over the weekend, I finally kind of organized all my tabs. You know how I go crazy with having like 1,000 tabs on one window? I took about an hour this past weekend to separate them all out into, okay, when I'm working on business things, it goes here. And this is the window that I'm going to open here. So I have my Trello in here, my Now site in here, Google Docs, my RoboForm, different things like this. Hold on 1 second. I have to enter a password. I can multitask a lot of things, but not passwords. Um, and then I started another window where I talk about travel stuff, and another window where I talk about Shoply, and another window where, so all the different businesses I'm working on, now I can pull up that one window and work on that one thing. The only thing is now site ends up getting moved to I have to move that into whatever window I'm working with because I'm using NowSite in, of course, all my businesses. And that's also fun.
Do you have a way to close? I end up closing windows when, like for show day and things like that. I try to get everything cleaned up. And then I've lost all the things I was working on. Is there a way to close that one window without
Losing
close?
anything?
Like I have a Chrome browser and a Brave browser, and there's two browsers with usually two different things going on them. But then I lose my stuff that was working on if I just close.
Well, let me show you. No, I have a Windows. And actually, over the weekend, I was like, what would it look like if I got an Apple computer? Because I need a new computer. This one is dying, and I want to replace it before it's dead. Because otherwise, some Monday you might be like, "Where's Leanne?" And I'll be on my phone. Um, don't want that. So if anybody has feedback on Apple versus Windows, I've had a Dell for a long time. I'm super comfortable with it, but I had Apple products when I was a teacher, of course. And
I really like my my texts on my
yeah, and that's the
phone.
one thing that being
That
able to have everything everywhere.
mhm.
Well, either I could switch to a phone that would do that with Windows, I could think, but I don't want to give up my iPhone. But then again, I kind of don't like iPhones, just morally. That's my issue. Okay, so here's what I'm going to share. I'm going to actually share my entire screen and see if you can see this. I don't normally share my whole screen, but let me know if you can. Oops, I probably shared the wrong one. Hold on, share. Yeah, I want to share this screen. Share. Okay, let me know if you can see a screen.
Upwork. Oh, now we can. Yeah, now site.
Yeah, now you see now sight. So you don't see the big block in the middle, which is actually the zoom, right?
Yeah, we do.
You do?
We
Okay,
do.
I'm moving it off. Now you don't, right?
No, we do. I
Still
do.
see it. Yeah, still see it.
Where do you see
Block.
it?
It blocks your now site, most of it.
Still? Because I moved it to the, oh wait, maybe I didn't release it.
There you
Now we
go.
don't. There you go.
So I moved it to my other screen because I have two screens. I moved it to the other screen so that it wouldn't block. And so right here, so you should know when you have, so you could see the screen though. You could see the Zoom,
Yes,
or you could just
we
see
could.
block.
We could
Oh,
before, not now.
well, that's interesting. Can you see my floating bar?
No,
Do you
What
see
does that mean?
a gray line in the middle of the screen right now?
I do not.
Okay. So the floating bar is not visible to you all, but it is visible to me. And that's the floating bar is what you use to, share, chat, record, things like that. Okay, so I'm showing you now set right now, but look at the bottom of the screen. And do you see what just popped up at the bottom?
Yes.
So on the left-hand side, it says Minnesota State. So that's some stuff I'm working on, legal stuff that I have to do with my business, like a DBA and different things. Next, it says Business Basics. That's where I have this window that you see open. That's my Business Basics window. Then I have JM App. That's for the application that I'm working on. SBM is Smart Business Mastermind when I'm working on that. So my projects that I'm working on are all laid out down here, and I have a miscellaneous tab. But so now when I want to find something, I know which window to go to, and that's there. Do they get muddied anyway? Sure, because I'm talking about travel and then I want to start talking about cryptex or something, and it gets all, messed up. So I have to go and clean them. But the other thing, Charla, is that I can actually, if I click on like this one for cryptex, if I right click up here above where it says relaunch to update, I can actually save all of these tabs. So it says bookmark all tabs. I haven't done this, but I will because once I have everything in here that I kind of want to get to, so I'll just do it right now. I'll bookmark all tabs. Um, I'll create an I'll create a new folder under fresh start. I'll call it tabs. I'll save that. And then I think it did save that, but what I want to do is actually now Windows. I'm going into the star, which is the bookmark. Hold on. Oh, there it popped up. So now I'm going to create a new folder under tabs, and I'm going to call it so that I know that this is the window that no, 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 no. So wait, no, that's not what I want to do. I want to go back again, right click up here, click on bookmark all tabs.
What
And
are you right clicking on the blue bar?
the blue above where it says relaunch to update is blue, and then above that is where I'm right clicking. So I'm right clicking on the very, very, very top of the window. And then in tabs, I'm going to create a new folder called that. So that should be all of my tabs for this business. So I can hit save. And then, when I do relaunch, I can come back and see, um, I'll be able to open up all these tabs. Now, granted, if I open up other tabs and stuff like that, I either have to resave the group, which you can do. You can resave a whole different group, rename it the same thing. It'll say, do you want to rename this? Do you want to replace this? And I'll say, yeah, I do. But so I can do that for all of these. So now I'm hitting bookmark all tabs. This won't take long to do, and I'm not going to do it all right here. But again, click on tabs, click new folder, and I'll call this business. What did I call it before? Business basics. Because this is where I, have my general business things that I do. So in here I have Now Site, I have more in here than I really need, but Bubble Up is in here, Trello is in here, Facebook is in here, LinkedIn is in here, just the things that I typically need when I'm doing business. So now we're going to get to what you really wanted to see. We're going to Teams, and voila, it's not here. So why isn't it here? It's not here. It's not here because they only added it to one team. And wouldn't you know, they added it to a team I'm not even promoting or using.
Mhm.
Uh, but they did add it to this team. It was the first, oh wait, nope, not that one. It was the third team that I created, Joyminder team. There it is. So does she work? Um, Hi to the Leaders League. Now she should know what you all are because I think I've trained her, but we'll see.
I'm thrilled to be with you. Remember, unleashing your joyful business journey is within reach. Let's navigate success together. Feel free to reach out if you need guidance or support.
Do I sound like I have a cold? Yes. So don't do recording. I'm also off center. And so, and that, I looked at the original video. And of course, this little piece of hair, how did I not notice that? But it's all I see now.
Makes you
I'm
look
also,
like a real CEO.
what? What's that?
Makes you look like a real CEO.
Yeah.
You're running around managing people and things, so your one hair fell out of place.
Yeah. Yeah, true. But I'm also not smiling. And if you know me, I mean, do I not smile like all the time?
Yeah, your
Like, why
joy.
did I smile? So
Yeah.
I'm not, for some reason, when I got to the breathing part or the listening part, I decided not to smile during that. Like, well, that was dumb. So I'm going to re-record this. I'm going to be centered. I wish that I could be, you know, chest up, not bottom up. I don't really love this view of me, but it's what they require. So, um, on the phone, it has the full view, the full horizontal, pretty much everything you see back here, except I did, I had to record it way back here to get, they want belly button, hips up if you're seated. If you're standing, they also want belly button up, at least visible in the recording. So um, here, I'm going to ask her, what is Leaders League? Her. Don't you love me? So I haven't done a ton of training yet, but
Leaders League is our vibrant community within
there we go.
Joyminder LLC, where we gather like-minded entrepreneurs to support and inspire each other. We meet every Monday at 9 a.m. CST to share insights, strategies, and fuel our growth. It's a place for networking, learning, and celebrating successes together on our joyful business journey. If you're looking for a community to connect with and grow alongside, the Leaders League is the perfect fit.
So again, they really can't get intonation. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, you're much more animated or lively in your talks normally. So
Of
it's a
course.
little monotone. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah. And that's the downside. But so obviously I did do enough to share with her, like, here, actually I'll ask this question. So how can I join? Because these are questions hopefully people may want to ask over time. Yeah, I see raised hands. I'll get right to you. Let's just hear this one out first.
To join the Leaders
There we
League,
go.
simply join our meetup every Monday at 9 a.m. CST. Here's the Zoom link to get you started. 543618346 HTTPS web zoom.usj 85433618346. You can also check out more information at http://leannleon now.site events http://leannleon.now site events. Looking forward to seeing you there and welcoming you into our community.
So this is going to be important when you do get this and you start playing with it, report messages that aren't great. Like, this is not great. She says my name wrong. She's doing this. Now, is it effective? Sure. The information is correct. And if somebody comes in here, they could copy this and get to it, right? But I would like her to just give a link. I'm not sure. Whereas this one, yeah, thumbs up. I love it. This is awesome. So this one, as far as I'm concerned, was really great. So do give feedback. They swear they look at every single down thumb. Okay. Linda, what's your question?
When you said you haven't trained it yet, what is that piece?
Yeah.
Like you
So
said,
when you do your concierge meeting, I think, and I wish Steve was here because I think he did his, they will help you set up your team content.
okay.
But I think they also coach you through like how to do your video and things like that. And then, but they also ask, so I was given and I did save it, so I'll pull it up. Don't copy this URL, but Now Site people a month ago or several weeks ago, we were given a link that we could use. Let me go into here. Where did I keep it? I'm sure I put it into my now site links. I just got to remember where my now site links are. Come on. Bye, boom. Life. Da, 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 da. I don't know where the links are. All bookmarks. There we go. Fresh start. And then now site here. Current projects. Let's see, wait. Tools. Here, probably assistant avatar creation form. And so they gave us this, but they're going to have a much better system for uploading information. We got to see it in Now Club, where it's a Now site. And but this is what I tried to fill in, and it was quite frankly confusing. Name, got that one. Email, no problem. Company name, fine. Company website link, your role or position, your team name. That's why they ended up putting it where they did, because I said join Minder team. Whereas if I'd said I wanted it to be in one of my other teams, like quotes and posts, they might have done that. So I'm tempted to go back and for every team that I want my avatar in, put in the relative information. And I think that makes sense. If you host ongoing team trainings, please share the details, including day, title, and week to join. So I did put in Leaders League with that because that is part of my Joyminder team system. And social team social link. Um, if I have any social links, which we do for Leaders League, we do have a Telegram account. So I put that in there. I could ask her about that. She should know about it. And then other important information. So, I mean, I put a lot of stuff in here, but, for team name, like, and social link, let's see, there was another spot. Oh, your company website link. Like for Organo, which of these would I put my sign up here or buy coffee here? So it's a little unclear.
You know, I think on that one, for what the avatar is asking, it maybe just the main page so that they can review like what the coffee does, the benefits, or be able to answer those questions that come in. Maybe. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just a thought
Well,
I
and
had.
and for Now Site, our affiliate link is that. It does answer the questions. What is it? How does it work? Right? And
Right?
most affiliate links do that. I mean, if I send my affiliate link for Organo, it comes to a page where it describes the products and services and options and stuff like that. So usually for network marketing, our affiliate link is a pretty good replicated website. But how do I put that in for the 20 affiliate links that I've got? Where do I put them all? In
I think
this,
what you said, organizing it for the avatar team name, you'd
yeah,
have to fill it out for each one.
I think so. But
Yeah,
but it wasn't clear when I was doing this. I'm like, do I put them all in here? Because as you know, I have a lot of teams.
that would be
So
confusing.
yeah, and I don't need my quotes and posts team necessarily to direct people to um, Leaders League. But then again, maybe I do, So I think the solution for me is going to be that I'll go into the team content and I'll add videos in here so that when people come to the welcome page of every team, and every team will have a welcome page, there will be a video with me, animated, doing my thing, being who I really am, and explaining, hey, if you have questions, I do have this chat, and you can ask LeAnnAI anything. And she'll know it. She's not going to be quite as cute as me, but I'll be cute about it, or she's not going to be as animated as I am, but she has all the knowledge. So you can trust her. But meanwhile, here's what else you can do on this page. In team content, you'll find blah, 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 blah. So really, every team is going to get at least one video from me put into the welcome page. Make sense?
Hmm.
And even right now, and so then I've been back and forth with Adrian, because he's like, well, what other teams do you want the avatar in? And I think there is some thought going on, just, being transparent. They're not necessarily going to let us create avatars over and over and over and over again. And theoretically, they shouldn't have to. If I train me, LeAnnAI, to know all that LeAnnAI knows, And she is in each of these teams answering questions. Um, People that join this coffee team are really just going to ask about the coffee. They're not going to know to ask about other things. But if they do get in here and they say, well, actually, let's try this. Let's go back to Joyminder and say, so what other things do you do? I'm curious what she knows. I have no idea. And then it does save a chat history off on the left-hand side, as you can see. So just pulling this up. I'm going to switch to just the window view that I normally do now. So you don't have to see my whole.
I focus on
thing.
empowering entrepreneurs to pursue their dreams, offering network marketing strategies, training, and lead generation support. My passion is to help individuals unleash your joyful business journey and build supportive communities through Joyminder Solutions and NowSite teams. Whether you're tackling a fresh start or aiming for growth, I'm here to guide and support your path to success. What specific aspect would you like to know more about?
So is it okay with you that I just keep playing and just throw questions out? If you want me to ask me a question,
I want to know
let's
what
go.
you were when you spoke
Yeah.
for the 3 minutes or whatever it is.
Yeah.
What did you talk about?
Actually, I just
Did
rambled.
you read or
I just,
talk?
for me, what? I'm sorry,
You
Charlie,
did
my computer got slow. Say that again.
you random stuff? What
Say that one
did
more
you
time.
just random talk for your avatar?
Yeah, random talked. Yeah. So for my 3 minutes, I was like, okay, so the app that I'm creating, I'm really excited about it, and this is how it's going to work, and this is how it's going to interact with Now Site teams, how I'm going to help grow Now Site teams with my app. Of course, I couldn't talk with my hands. I had to
I
like keep my
talked
hands on my
with
lap.
my
You can't move your
hands.
hands.
I did,
I do too.
but
Oh, you
I
did?
did, yeah, I did my avatar on Saturday. And
Oh,
I used the little hands and I said, I don't know if this works, but
doesn't.
if it
Nope,
doesn't, so I laughed a little. I try to be more like me. I don't know if they're going to accept it though.
they
But
aren't.
I didn't do this or any of that stuff. It
Yeah.
was just like,
Nope, they said you can't use hands, so they're probably going to have you redo it.
well, I watched Adrian because I got an email and he had a video in there and he said you could, minimally, but not like over the top. I don't
Oh,
know. We'll see. Yeah,
yeah.
we'll see.
Let me know if it works, because if it
Yeah,
does,
I will.
that's another thing I will redo, because obviously it's weird for me not to use my hands. Like,
Me,
Yeah.
my mouth doesn't move if I don't.
They don't want it anywhere near your face or your chest, but like if you did it down here or, something like that, it was
yeah.
okay.
Well,
That's what he
so
said.
I
But
was
not too much of it.
I got my new mug that says, 53% of coffee has mold in it. So I was very tempted to sit and do my avatar like this, and have like, because that's a big thing. I mean, people don't know it. Or friends don't let friends drink moldy coffee. I mean, if everybody saw my avatar with that on a mug, that might also be like, wait, what do you, I'm
Mhm.
tempted to do an avatar that does that, because
You could put
just
it on the shelf there where you have that
I
book.
did. Yeah,
Oh,
actually.
yeah, but you can't see it. Oh, yeah, you can't see
The
it
mug
there.
is there, but yeah, you really can't read it. Even if I make it really, really big, it doesn't change the size of this. I did do that
Oh,
intentionally to
smart.
see if I could.
So that was another question. I did have my concierge meeting last week. No, Friday, I think. And I was curious if you were going to do it in front of your desk or in front of a plain wall, or in front of your bookshelf. And
For
so,
me, I mean, nobody really ever sees me not in front of this. It would be weird to suddenly see me in front of a flat wall. And my background, kind of like other people's that are in now, like, can you imagine seeing Kwan Mayo without his crazy background? Or our backgrounds say a lot about who we are. So I'm a big believer in having the background, but not everybody feels the same way. So
well, I was thinking, so my background that I have upstairs where I do my show with the books and stuff like that, that's a smart move to do that.
so I'm going to ask, go ahead, Brian, ask your question.
So it might be bad memory, but I found, okay, so two things. One, there's a difference between you having a cold versus not, but with your voice tone, am I incorrect when you ask Eric Worre a question, Eric AI, he seems to have different voice tone for things, and at least his head moves, and he's not waving his hands. I also talk with my hands, but his hands clasped like this do kind of move around a little, or when at least when it's processing a question, sometimes it looks like he's going like this. So is tone going to come to us, or am I mistaken that Eric AI doesn't have tone?
Watch me again. I'm going to ask this question, and you will see. I mean, right now I'm stationary, but I do move. My head does move. My eyes move. I roll my eyes a little bit at one point, um, which, but I roll up and see. Did you see that?
Platforms and
Yeah.
products.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm thinking, and that's a
By
thinking
associations
move.
include NowSite, Organo,
Okay.
among others. Each partner aids in enhancing the joyful business journey, providing tools, resources, and solutions tailored for entrepreneurs. Would you like more insights on a specific affiliate program?
I love that. So I'm giving that a thumbs up. Um, that's a thumbs up. So, so it does know, Nowsite, Organo, Shoply, among others. And then each partner aids, do you have an affiliate link for Organo? So just continuing to test my AI as I should. Um, See what she knows, what I still need
Yes,
to
I am a
teach it.
Sapphire consultant with Organo. If you're interested in exploring Organo's products or opportunities, I can provide you with relevant information and guidance. Would you like me to share more about a specific product or opportunity with Organo?
What if I just say yes, please? Um, I keep looking up to which way is it? To the left? I have to make sure. I think that's the
Perfect
thinking.
Organo offers a range of premium products, including beverages like coffee and tea, nutritional supplements, and personal care items. These are crafted to support a balanced lifestyle. As a Sapphire consultant, I can guide you through exploring their offerings and even discuss potential business opportunities if you're interested. How would you like to proceed further, learning about products or exploring the business side?
So now this is where, because they know I'm with Organo, now they've pulled in all the Organo information. I didn't feed this information in specifically, but because it's a network marketing company and they've apparently been able to, when I said I was with Organo, I'm assuming they went out and found Organo's websites, or maybe they're just pulling it off of my replicated website. Do you know the compensation plan? We'll see if she does. And we could ask the same thing. So
Absolutely. Organo's compensation plan includes various earning opportunities such as retail profits, team commissions, and performance incentives. It's designed to reward both personal.
I'll just stop this. You don't have to hear all that. So you can skip them if you don't want to listen to the whole thing. Um, Important to review ethical guidelines and utilize Organo's official resources for a comprehensive understanding. That's interesting. So I'll give it a thumbs up. So
So let's say I just found you on the internet
yeah,
and I ended up with your Leanne AI. Is it trained yet on, or do you mind asking the question, Leanne, what's the best network marketing opportunity for me to get a side hustle going? Would it direct me to your page that has the different business options to fill out the form, or?
I'm gonna keep the misspell on hustle. So I'm gonna clarify one thing on here. What is the best network and marketing opportunity you are part of um, for me to get a side hustle going? Okay. So I'm kind of limiting it to the ones that I'm already involved with, and we'll see what it says. What she says. It, it's an it.
Considering your needs for a side hustle, NowSite could be an excellent fit. It provides comprehensive marketing tools for entrepreneurs at a budget-friendly price, making it ideal for building your side business effectively. It combines essential online marketing functions in one platform, allowing you to focus on your core business activities. Let me know if you'd like more details on how to get started with NowSite.
Okay, so then I'm going to say I can make money with Nowsite. Why not, right? Because we just said we want to make, I want to make, well, I didn't say I wanted to make money. I said I was looking for a side hustle.
With NowSite, you can earn by leveraging its marketing capabilities to grow your own business or by recommending it to others. However, remember that success depends on your effort, strategy, and consistency. It's crucial to focus on providing value and building genuine connections. If you're interested, I can guide you on maximizing NowSite's features for effective results.
She's really smart.
Really,
Um,
and that's taken from Eric Worre because I asked when Eric AI first came up, that sounds almost that little part is almost identical. You know, it
okay.
depends on you, and da, 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 which is fine. But this is really cool. I'm not trying to be negative. That's great.
Oh, you're not. No, no, no. This is again, this is us exploring this for the first time. Um, Again, I want to go back and do these.
Now we can get competitive. Who should I partner with? Coach Linda, Lisa, Charla, or Leanne? No, we're
Uh,
all here to grow together.
what other network? Let's see, I'm going to say this. Is NowSite a network marketing company? Because really what you're trying to ask is how can I make money, right? So let's see if we can get there. And it should say,
NowSite is not a traditional network marketing company. It's a digital marketing platform that provides comprehensive tools for online marketing, including website creation, email campaigns, and social media management. While it offers an affiliate program, its primary focus is on delivering marketing solutions to help you grow your business efficiently. Would you like to learn more about how to use it effectively?
well, yeah, but I'm not going to go there. I mean, that's a really great question, though. She asked a really great question for most people. What I want to, I'm going to go after what you were saying, Dr. Brian, not right now, but what other network marketing or affiliate opportunity is uh, do you support that is lucrative? Because lucrative is a word, right? Oh, wow. It's 9:45 already, guys. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Another opportunity to consider is Organo. It offers a unique blend of premium products in health and wellness, combined with a compensation plan that rewards both sales and team building efforts. While profitability depends on individual effort and strategy, it provides a solid platform for those interested in health-focused products. If you're curious about exploring this further, I can provide additional insights and guidance.
Okay. Then I'll just ask forever, what else? Right? Okay. And then we'll be done with this, I think. I'm trying to think if there are any other things from Now Club. I guess the
In
big thing
addition to
for me.
Organo Now site, I am also involved with Shoply, an emerging decentralized e-commerce platform. It presents opportunities in digital commerce with its unique business model and affiliate program. Shoply is ideal for those interested in e-commerce and digital innovation. If you'd like more information on how to engage with Shoply, feel free to ask.
So there's that. Once again, the team content section of this, there is stuff in here, but it's pretty much random stuff that I was just like throwing in here to see how it would work or how it would look. Um, I will show you, let's see, websites, ugliest website ever. Oh, you guys, if you're part of this team, and if you're not, I'll give you an invitation to this team so you can continue asking me questions. Chat. There it is. It's in the chat now. So go ahead and keep playing with it. Let me know if you find anything interesting. But the ugliest website ever, that's just a whole bunch of now site sections. And did I put it in as a add to my account? So anybody in here, you can actually steal this one now if you want to. It's a pretty amazing website, honestly. It has
What do you
all
mean?
sorts of, so I'll show it to you. If I click on it. This might slow me down. I created this website called Ugliest Website Ever. It made Cheryl just laugh. Lisa, do you remember when I created this? Selection of sections used and saved to be reused in websites, but altogether it's pretty ugly. Saved name for each section is above the complete section, which may have many parts. Warning, there may be a lot of live links and or dead links. Check everything. So learn more about saved sections. There apparently was I don't know what this is about, so whatever. But you can see it's a really long page. So this like upcoming shows. So this has 3 sections in it, right? With a headline, a headline, a headline, a button, an image. This is possibly uh this has an image. This is an image. And then, and I called that section upcoming shows. So if you download this, you can copy this section and save it in your saved sections of your in your, do you remember that you have saved sections when you create websites? So that's what I did is I had too many in my saved section. So I started putting them over here and then I can delete one, add one, and then use it in a new website that I'm trying to create. So here's another one where I have three buttons, three headlines, three buttons, two of three images. Here's something that's off center. Here's my We Hate Spam thing that I use. So it's all in here. Um, so I'm probably gonna have to go through and check this. A couple of other websites, shareable photos, which are probably not ones that anybody here really wants. I'll go clean this up. Um, but I just wanted to see what we could put in here. I will show you one other one and then we'll call it for the day. Because Friday, the big thing for Now Club for me was that they told me my avatar was almost ready, and that afternoon I got to see it for the first time. But let's go over to this website. So on Monday this week, Lisa, Charla, and I created our new website in NowSite called Unleash Your Joyful Travel Business. Now, this is my version. Lisa has a very different version, but it looks like this. And it's connected to my Joyminder Solutions website now as a business opportunity. Okay, while it pulls itself up, I'll go back over here. But I did put it, so in my welcome page, it says welcome start here. On Friday morning, I decided to launch my app, and my app actually does connect to this. So if you haven't seen my app, I'm going to invite you to that too. So it's a website right now. It's not an app actually, but you can go to joy-minder.com. No, not .com, .passion.io. So joy-minder.passion.io. It will open up a website as well where you can create a profile and then you can interact with the different communities that I'm creating. One of the communities is travel. So when they join the travel community, they can come over here, welcome, pre-launch access. This is a pre-launch video that I recorded. And notice that now we can put photos in because if we actually click on this, it's going to open up. It has a Google Drive video. The reason I did that is because I don't want this on my Vimeo or YouTube where just anyone can see it. On Google Drive, it's still private, but I loaded it as a link so that people can actually see it. And again, I won't play the whole video, but it's just the concept of the welcome video that I will eventually re-record and put into all the different teams. So I've now blocked my Tuesday mornings, like I talked about last week, to be project based. How many projects do you think I can think of to do during that 4 hours? Way too many. But fortunately, every afternoon I also have blocked for conversations or
Hello, I'm LeAnn. I am recording a very authentic video because you're watching this before my app is even published. You're part of the beta testers. Thank you.
it is 6 o'clock in the morning when I'm recording this. Does it look like it?
No, you look great.
I
It
have
looks more like you. Yeah,
I
than
have no
the other
shame.
one.
Well,
Yeah, no, you look great.
so that's why I do want to put those videos in here. And then my VA came through and she created this image. So if I go to edit here, we can put thumbnails in here now. It's optional, but she did come in and she did create the thumbnails. And for me, because I have so many different teams that I'm doing, notice that she also even put a little mini, Lisa, a little mini
Bravo.
in my logo so that when I'm seeing them, maybe it'll help me identify which team is doing which thing because I don't want to make it just that logo, but it can be part of my logo. So that's my pre-launch. And then we put in a couple of videos that would explain the opportunity. Then I put in my Get to Know LeAnn, which is my and then another thing I did, because I did a lot, I got a tiny URL. So if you notice, my URLs are, oops, I didn't mean to click on it, but my URLs are joyminder.com/LeAnnLion. That's a tiny URL. What it actually goes to is leannlion.now.site. Why did I do that? Because I want to know if the app is working. I want to know if people are getting from my teams. I want to so this is just data collection for me. I'm not saying anybody else needs to do this at all, but for me, I want to know what's working. And now I can create hundreds of mini URLs different in the app, different in the teams, know what is driving people to my websites. So that's another thing I came up with at 6:05 in the morning on Friday. Um, so that's in here, and then another weekly calls with LeAnnAI that brings them directly to my events page. The connect page for this team, again, my VA created with a connect with LeAnnAI card. So this would bring them right to my calendar. Um, if I edit this, this is all I can do. Link title, link URL. So all that other junk underneath it, I can't change that at this time. But and then book a Zoom call. Oh, wait, actually, this one says Monday, 11 a.m., connect with LeAnnAI. That's about my um Q&A call. Oh, no, this is about the travel call. Sorry. So 11 a.m. on Mondays, we do a travel call. So if somebody shows up at 11 a.m. on Mondays on that link, we'll know they're interested in, especially some random person we don't know, they're interested in learning more about becoming a travel agent. So, and then here's the book a Zoom call with LeAnnAI. This would drive them to okay, I didn't create a tiny URL here, but I'm going to so that they can book a call directly with me on my Once Hub, which is another version of something like Calendly. So that's there. Then I've got the sign up page. Lisa and Charla, just so you know, that doesn't work to try to put a link in there. The affiliate link for that company doesn't work. We can't put it in here and make it work. But I did put it in here, again, as a tiny URL that if they click on that, it's going to come to my Once Hub so that they can schedule time with me. Here it says start your joyful journey here, book 30 to 60 minutes with LeAnnAI. A little hard to read the white. I'll probably have her change it to black. Um, and finally, upgrade to Now site with JoyMinder. So this is a tab, this is a page I'm putting on all of my teams that explains why they should upgrade with me, how to learn more. This is my affiliate link, again, done through a tiny URL because I want to know if somebody goes and signs up for Now site and they come through a tiny URL, I'll know that they came through my team. And then book a call with LeAnnAI. Again, another opportunity for them to book a Zoom call with me, ask me more questions, then I can help them sign up. So there's that. And quite frankly, I should probably have her change this one to say explore Now site, because for this call, it would be about exploring Now site, not about the travel agent. So every different thing, I may want to have different information, but it's a really great start. The other one that I have linked up to the app is the Joyminder quotes and posts. Again, I don't even have oh no, I did create again a different welcome page, pre-launch access, get to know LeAnnAI, weekly calls with LeAnnAI, photos. These are all the photos people can download. Upgrade to rebrand images. Since I haven't put that into my Stripe account and I haven't set the price and I don't have the way to make this happen, I just said, would this interest you? Thanks for being here on the beta launch of the JoyMinder. Oh, doesn't say Joy. That's weird. Would it interest you to be able to edit these images and change out our branding for yours? Please send me a note in the app. Again, driving him back to using the app, getting used to using the app. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you. And so I want to add the word joy in here. Save. So that's in there. And at the bottom, how to get Now site for yourself, benefits of joining, how to join, schedule 15 minutes with LeAnnAI, which she didn't put the photo in yet. So there, all that here's the agent website that we did put together. This is my version of the agent website that I put together. So there we go. It is 10 o'clock. I'm going to wrap up the Leaders League for today. However, we're going to go right into the Q&A. This is my 4-hour stretch where I do lots of calls in a row. It's all good. But if you're watching this on recording, First of all, we'd love to have you here live. Come on back, join us live. If you go to leannlion.com, then click on the events tab, scroll down the page a little bit to where it says Monday. You'll see the Leaders League tab there. There's a button you can click, learn more about Leaders League, and there's a direct link into the Zoom call. It costs nothing to join Leaders League at this time, saying. So come on in and join us while it's free and participate. And we do ask that you have Now Sight. If you don't have Now Sight, happy to help you with that. Um, if you want to ask Q&A, my Q&A calls and everything are there too. But these awesome business owners on the call with me are amazing and insightful, and they ask great questions, and they have a lot of answers. Many times I do call on them to share what they're doing. I would have loved to have seen Lisa's website to show the diversity of what we can do. So Lisa, next week, let's try to do that. We'll show both of our websites. Charla, if you've gotten yours up, we can show how one concept and even one template can be altered to create lots of different options. So thanks for being here. If you're watching the replay, we missed you. Come on, be part of us live, but we love having you on the replays. If you are watching a replay, please give us a subscribe. Please hit the like button, make comments, anything you can do. We appreciate it because it helps us grow as well. Thanks again, LeAnnAI signing off.